Hi, this is Mike with Vintage Coin Op Restorations, and we are looking at a Rockola World Series. At this time it's about 50% done, and we are about to start assembling this machine. We still have some parts that we need to have detailed, so right at this point we about 50% done. Waiting at some shooter guards here. And if you can tell, I'm not sure how good this video shows, but there is a opalescent quality to the paint of this machine, and that's exactly the way it was in 1935. It wasn't like a flat paint. It wasn't just a flat color. It had a little opalescent character to it. Now next to it is the jigsaw. Now the jigsaw didn't have that opalescent look, but more of a satin black with just a silver detail on the sides of that opalescent character. Again, some parts that we're waiting on. But here, let's take a quick look. When we get a hold of our machines, we take them completely apart and get them to work just like they were in 1935. Next to the jigsaw is the hard to find Army Navy. I've been searching for this machine for a very, very long time. That is a reproduction marquee. Wish I would have loved to have the original marquee, but this machine still is very, very special. As we go, I'll show you some cool things about it. Cabinet is in pretty good condition. Got a little warping on the left there, but that is really no big deal for us. The legs are original. And if you look here, all the castings are in aluminum, and that's all original paint. We may have to take that, repaint that, depending on how good we can get this plate, this whole casting polished. And if you look really close there, that is the original instruction card. That should we'll probably seal it in some museum acetate, so it stays like that for the next, for the next part of its lifetime. And the number reels are really, really bright. Well, let's take a look at this playfield. The football playfield is in really nice condition. All the parts are here. They're all oxidized, so they will all have to be polished. And then we actually have the yellow original football that goes back and forth on this track, on this little ladder chain. Pretty cool to see when it's all done. Now on the playfield here, I'm not sure if you can really see, we do have some watermarks. Hopefully we'll be able to restore those and get them a little deeper, and we'll hopefully can get them to disappear. The paint on the playfield is just about perfect. Very, very bright colors. There's no chipping. Here, look at the football men. Perfect. But then you do see the little scraggly lines where you have water has been dripped on there. And we've been able to get, in other cases like this, most of it to disappear, but there will always be that hint of the watermarks. And we have one little friend that must have been in here at one time that ate his way into the hole. And luckily all they did was do it around paint, so we can completely repair that. Well, here's a little special thing here I'd like to show you guys. In here we have the original coin door with the key. There's our shooter. And when we open this up, you can take a quick peek inside the machine. A little bit rusted, but we'll take care of all that, get that all polished. And there's a coin door, a coin box, which you rarely find in these machines. And it's not your typical Rockola coin box, which we do have a reproduced one right there for these other machines. But this one, it's kind of neat. It's a little bit different. It's a square box. And here's a little detail that I thought was so cool. If I could zoom in on it. The actual number of the game and its inspection date of February 7th of 1935. We can do a quick peek inside here. There's our paper reels. And on this side we should be able to see the red one. Well, that's a little sneak peek into the Rockola Army Navy. And these machines are just about ready to go. And I'm going to take you to the other side of the shop where we're working on a playfield of a World Series. That's a little better and clearer. Here's a restored play field. Wow, we got a little reflection there. It's a deep hunter green with a orange pinstripe. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys on that. There it is. There's a shooter guard with new paint, but it's been completely polished. And there's our star, which will house the playfield and is always hard to find in one complete piece. Usually they're shattered, cracked, broken. We've had repaired some of them, always difficult, but this one is complete. Alright, well, we're going to take you back to the other part of our shop where we have some more machines that are all in the process of being restored. Well, right here's a Pamco Major League, very similar to the Rockola World Series. In fact, it's also baseball. And there's a instead of Rockola being all mechanical, this is a battery-operated game which pushes a little finger and the balls advance around the playfield. As they go into the batter up position, they get shot out and they shoot around the playfield. This is also just about there being restored. We're waiting on a couple more parts. And next to it is another World Series that we are working on also. Well, what do they look like when they're done? Well, that's what I'm going to show you real quick. We've got 3 of them that we've been working on for some time, and they're just about ready to be brought to our the Chicagoland Coin-Op show. And here they are. Let's turn a little light on. There's all the parts on this machine. All the correct decals. I believe that one's missing the little plates for that one on the left. There's another one. Maybe we can do it without the light. And next to that, here's another one. I guess you could tell that I really love these machines. Put a lot of heart into them, and they're just so much fun to play. And to think that in 1935 someone had to figure out all these little devices to make this machine work, and that little ball to run around is just so cool to watch. Well, if you're interested in any of these machines, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching.